I recently discovered a box full of these VHS-C tapes that were recorded in the 90s on a Panasonic Palm Cam. I couldn't remember how we used to play them without the camcorder, so I had to purchase this VHS-C adapter from Amazon to play and convert my tapes. This Panasonic cassette adapter is perfect for converting VHS-C to standard VHS. It's of decent quality too. I've converted my entire VHS-C collection using this device in one battery. This all seems a bit overcomplicated, but it's the easiest approach if you have a working VCR. The mechanism in the adapter is using a gear on the right spool, which pulls the tape out further to accommodate the length of a standard VHS cassette. Now that both spools have access to the VCR will then pull the tape out further to access the video head drum, thus allowing playback. I originally bought this flimsy video DVR to convert my analog tapes to digital. The drawback is that it's incredibly cheap and I've experienced loss of quality while using it. Nevertheless, it is actually perfect for this type of low quality conversion. Okay, let's make a file for our capture. I'm going to have the movie settings the same as the import settings at 29.97. This is the same frame rate as most standard VHS tapes. If you want the video outcome to be the same aspect ratio, change 16:9 to 4:3. We're going to select record and set analog as the recording device. My sound settings are kind of weird because of how I recorded this YouTube video. We want our export at the same resolution, aspect ratio, and frame rate as our imported source. We want the resolution the same because if they aren't matched up, you'll get a blurry video. If the frame rates are off, you'll sometimes get choppy image. And if your aspect ratio is different, you'll get black bars on the side of your video. In recording quality, you want your resolution at 640 by 480. You want the frame rate to be at 29.97. If it says it's 60 frames, you may want to change it because that was what was giving me issues in the past when it was set differently. These are the export settings that I use, but you can change them to whatever you desire. The only important steps are in the capturing using Magix. The results I've been satisfied with in spite of having to use such a buggy program such as Magix.